Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Barrows,
And I'm Delroy Hall.
and we're here just to give you a little bit of self-care hints and tips to look after your well-being.
Okay, from your top left, you'll see a group of people. It's really important that we keep connection with people during the Christmas period, even though there's restriction of movement. We're in tier 3, so there's a limit what we can do, but there are other ways of connecting with people. Certainly calling people on the phone, on WhatsApp, on Zoom, on Teams, really, really important. If you can't get with individuals and you've got social media, you've got platforms, have you thought about having your Christmas dinner over Zoom or on Microsoft Teams? So you would start your Christmas dinner together, you log on and you spend 2-3 hours with each other, even though remotely, having your dinners together, having some fun via Zoom. Really, really important. The middle section is something I'm really passionate about: journaling. Very different from the diary. The diary is about keeping times and events, but the journal really is a place to reflect your thoughts and feelings about what you're going through. Masses of research on journaling and its impact on our anxiety, levels of depression, reducing levels of our blood pressure, keeping us really healthy. In fact, improving our immune system. You wouldn't have thought it, would you? But the whole process of writing with pen and paper, really, really important. The top right.
Sorry, I was just going to jump in and just add as well the importance of speaking them out. What you're grateful for, just recognizing that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Top right hand corner, instead of obsessing over things you can't change, focus on what you can. So a really simple exercise, it's called a worry sheet. Get a sheet of paper, horizontal line through the middle. The bottom half, you write down what you can't control, and right at the top what I can control. On the bottom half, you'd write things like the things you can't control: Boris Johnson, Chris Whitty, Matt Hancock, vaccine, when will this all end? A load of stuff we can't control. But on the top half, there's lots of things we can control: what time we go to bed, what time we get up, what time we have breakfast, how much we'll eat, how we talk to people, how we treat people, what time your appointment is. So those things are really important. When you've done it, tear off the bottom half, screw the paper up, put it in the bin, and focus on the things that you can control. What that does, it reduces levels of anxiety, lowers your blood pressure, and also improves your immune system. Really important. Also, I'd say that don't watch the news too much. 5 or 10 minutes for the updates, and that's it. Go and do something else. The middle section, you'll see somebody kind of stretching down to her knees. Exercise, really, really important. Even during this cold weather, we have the tendency to stay inside our homes and to stay warm, but we really need to be out every single day, so fresh air, as we would say, blows on our face. It's really, really important. Thick, nice coat, scarf, hat, gloves, and minimum of half an hour a day. Walking, really, really helpful for us. That is if you don't jog or do anything like that.
Can I just say as well, sorry to jump in, am I jumping in all the time? Just to say that a nice walk is really good after you've filled your tummies with
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. And in fact, you shouldn't fill your tummy too much. We're at this time where we just really gorge ourselves, don't we? Yeah. But a tip that my father told me when I was a young boy, he says, always leave the table feeling you could eat something else. And you know already, don't you? We sit, we have loads of turkey, we have loads of food. It tastes nice going down, and for the rest of the day, we're bloated and we can't enjoy anything else. Really uncomfortable feeling. So eat in a way that's manageable, but also satisfying. So diet is really important. There's many people that don't like salads or raw food, but it's really important if we can have one meal a day that is mainly salad or raw food. Incredibly important for our well-being. Absolutely important. Angela spoke a little while ago about gratitude. Incredibly important. At the end of each day, before we go to bed, just spend a few minutes thinking about the day and what is it you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be major, but something that you're really, really thankful for. Incredibly important. Even during this time, if you can find somebody to talk to, if things get too much, do that. Angela's going to leave on the last slide. Angela's going to leave some information that you can use if you need to. I've spoken about diet already. The final thing though, really, really important, stillness. In this time of busyness, it's really easy just to keep going. But stillness, silence, quietness is really, really important. Turn the TV off, leave your phone in another room, just be away from social media for a few minutes of the day, check our breathing, slow down, really, really important for our well-being. I can't emphasize that too much. Angela.
Thank you, Delroy. We'll just go to our final slide where if you are struggling over the Christmas period, there are a number of organisations that will be available over this time. And I know it can be difficult, especially for those people who may have lost loved ones, and so remembering them at this time of year. On this list, we've got a number of organisations. We've got the Samaritans, Age UK, the Silver Line Friend and Advice for Older People, National Domestic Abuse Helpline, Talk to Frank if you're experiencing drug problems, the Yorkshire Refugee Food Bank, and if you're really struggling, there is an organisation that you can contact. You can just send them a text saying struggling to cope, and no doubt someone will get into contact with you and try and support you. But please, whatever you do, do not suffer in silence. And if you are struggling with anything at all to do with your mental health or your emotional well-being, please get in touch with someone, pick up the phone, and send a message to someone or contact one of these helplines. Okay. Finally, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Look after each other, stay safe, and be well.
Yeah, excellent Christmas and all the best for 2021. All the best. Take care now. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.